All right. Hey guys, what's going on? It's T-Carp. All right, stepping outside today. It's a beautiful spring day. Again, I don't live in this magical land of bushcraft and woods and fields. I actually have to drive to that, and most of you do too. Got my beautiful peach tree out here, but you can see I live in a suburban area, just like all of you've got. And good example of, I live in a city, sirens everywhere. But I want to show you guys that you in your front yard have some edibles just like me, and it's springtime, and those amazing wild edibles are dandelions. Let's go take a look at them. So let's take a look. What we're going to do is we're going to pick some of these flowers, and we're going to make an awesome tea with it. And we're going to sweeten it up with some honey. Look at this. Look at all these beautiful, awesome dandelions. So I'm going to pick, the rule is you only want to pick about 1/3 and leave 2/3 around. So that's a good little bit. Maybe pick one more. Okay. So, and then we'll kind of leave the rest. So we've got a good little handful, a good little cup. We're going to put this in water. We're going to boil it up, or basically we're just going to take it, boil some water, and then we're going to strain this super quick and easy, and then we're going to sweeten it with honey. Stay with me, guys. 2, 1. All right, so we've got some water in our little pot, and we can just boil that up. Turn the burner on to high, and we'll wait for that bad boy to boil up. All right, so it's about to boil, so it's hot enough for us to go ahead and use this and pour this in our tea, or basically pour it in our container. So we're going to go ahead and just pour this in our container. And that's good enough. And we'll let that simmer. We're going to let that simmer for just a little bit, probably about 2 or 3 minutes. I'll go ahead and put our lid on there. The reason why I like this container is it has a lid that I can pour that into a cup. So I'm going to let that simmer and kind of let that, steep, and then I'm going to pour this concoction into a regular coffee cup. I'm going to sweeten it with some honey. But yeah, what we're going to do is we are going to just let that steep up. We did find some honey, so we're just going to let that steep up for a few minutes and go from there. All right, so we take this and then we finish pouring in here. Like I said, this is great because it has a nice little strainer. We have that, and then we have the honey, which is right here. It's probably brand new. So I'm gonna put some honey in it. Stir that around, and then now you have a tea out of your front yard that basically will take care of a lot of things. Dandelion tea's good for, like I said, just many things, but it's quick, easy, and if you have some water, honey, and dandelions, you can get yourself a nutritious little treat.